Maintenance plays a critical role in achieving the highest possible equipment effectiveness throughout the lifetime of an asset. By continuously monitoring the condition of each asset, Factory Equipment Center can enhance the productive life of capital equipment, reduce the risk of critical breakdowns, and maximize the uptime of your production lines. Factory Equipment Center knows which preventive maintenance tasks are required for every asset in the factory and schedules them automatically. This provides the service engineer a clear overview of the work that needs to be done and makes it easy to plan, execute and control, whilst being sure that no task is overlooked. Periodical inspection is the best way to detect minor problems and address them before major ones develop and causes breakdowns. To make sure each task is performed correctly, a clear step-by-step guidance with relevant and up-to-date documentation and videos is provided. Once completed, the task is automatically logged in the system and can be used for future reference and reporting purposes. ASMPT machines have a direct connection to Factory Equipment Center, which makes it possible to monitor the state of each machine continuously during production. If a sensor detects a problem, immediate action can be taken to solve it. In this example, one of the DP drives is not in optimal working condition and needs to be replaced. The service engineer is immediately made aware of the situation and starts to analyze the data to determine the best course of action with the help of intuitive visualization charts. Based on the available data, it is clear that corrective action needs to be taken. However, by disabling the DP drive temporarily, production can continue to run uninterrupted until the time is right to replace the part. The service engineer checks the calendar and schedules an ad hoc head exchange during the next routine inspection for the line. Keeping track of feeders can be a daunting task without proper tools. With Factory Equipment Center, you always know the exact whereabouts and status of each feeder without relying on manual input. When threshold values, such as feeder cycle count, are reached, the feeders are automatically scheduled for preventive inspection and the operator is prompted to replace the feeder on the line as soon as the current production run has been completed. Once the threshold value has been exceeded, the feeder can no longer be used in production until it has been inspected and verified correctly. Ideally, returning feeders are placed in an active feeder rack to let the system know where they are located. The service engineer can easily locate active feeders and retrieve them to the service area for inspection. Smart Feeder X have a unique electronic signature and store all relevant information such as component cycle count locally. As soon as a data connection is established, the data can be shared across systems. To make sure each task is performed correctly, a clear step-by-step guidance with relevant and up-to-date documentation and videos is provided. Once complete, the verification report is automatically transferred to the system and can be used for future reference and reporting purposes.